Hello everybody, it's me John aka Nosey, and I thought to do this video as something a little bit different. I've never done anything quite like this before because I've always found myself not really in a position to really give other people advice, and I'm also one of these people that don't like to really push my advice onto those that maybe don't want it or never asked for it. I've had conversations over the years with fellow friends of mine that are in the collecting game of collecting toys. Could be movie buffs, tabletop gaming or anything like that they're into as well, things of that nature. There is a lot of my friends out there that do not really know where to begin or how to or want to do YouTube, but either find it difficult to project themselves or find it difficult to put themselves on camera and to be precise and to come over in a certain way to engage with people. A lot of people put off making a YouTube channel because of certain things that is prohibiting them, probably more down to mental health it could be, or anything of that nature. Now, this channel right now that I'm uploading this to, this channel's been on the go since 2011. 2011. Now, I've been on YouTube for longer than 2011. My very first YouTube channel was Nullsy00, and I basically made that channel to be able to comment on other people's videos. I had nothing uploaded when I first made the channel. I had absolutely no ambition or any interest in making my own videos. And one day I decided to do a random search on YouTube of stuff that I remember from my childhood. So I was looking at old cartoon retros from back when I was back in the 90s and the 80s, old Disney stuff. And I was getting real nostalgic about that, and kind of watching the odd episode of stuff that I used to watch when I was a kid that was on YouTube at the time. And then I started seeing advertisements or little, other people, part of the Transformers thing, talking about the toys. So I clicked on a few of them, and I quickly found out they were definitely from the UK. And so I basically just watched some of their videos talking about the toys, and I started to get this rejuvenated sense of, I was always a fan of Transformers ever since me being a kid. This video isn't just for those in the collecting game. This is for anybody, no matter what your interests are. If you want to do YouTube, then all I can say is with this is just have fun with it. Just have fun with it. Because the landscape, if you can put it in that way, the landscape of YouTube has changed dramatically since when I first started my very first YouTube channel. YouTube was only about 2 or 3 years old when I made my very first channel. Roughly about 2 years. I think my original channel, Nullsy00 account, I made that channel either in 2007 or 2008. So around about that time frame, either 07 or 08. And after discovering some YouTubers in the landscape of collecting world, I started commenting on their videos, and then I got encouraged into doing it myself if it is something I'm interested in. And my good friends Sammy, Skulgan140, Jared Wolfgang 1, a lot of the people that was about, some American individuals as well, and people in Canada. So it was an international thing, and I was commenting on these people's videos, and I started making some friends, really, because at the time I only had a couple friends from school. And I was very much an introvert back then. I was very much into myself and in my little bubble. And I found it difficult to I really found it difficult to really project myself and put myself out there, especially put my face to something, because I was too afraid that I would get rejected from society in some way by getting really bad comments or getting some, you know what I mean, some like keyboard warriors and trolls and stuff, which I have had a little bit of that in the past. There's been a lot of ups and downs on YouTube for me. It has been a roller coaster ride, but I wouldn't change anything for the world, because it has helped me as a person. It's helped me to be a bit more comfortable with myself and within myself. It has opened a world of opportunity of meeting new people. It has opened up so much great stuff for me as a person, you know, through going to conventions since 2010 and meeting these people in person and becoming great friends and close friends. It has opened up a world to me that I didn't think was possible back when I first started. Now, my original channel, Nosey00, is no longer about, so don't bother looking for it, because I kind of got a copyright strike on it, and back then it pretty much stopped you from doing anything. So I opted to make a brand new YouTube channel, which is this one right now, TF Nosey. So I just wanted to talk a bit about this. I want to try and come over as honest as possible, because there is a lot of people out there, people that there's a lot of, I would say, fake YouTube channels that try to give people advice on how to gain better views and how to do better on YouTube. And when it comes down to thumbnails, when it comes down to engaging with your audience and how to get as many subscribers as possible. Now, I've always kept this mindset is YouTube is all about broadcasting yourself. I know it's an old notion that YouTube used to go by, but I still go by that same notion even now, even though YouTube is no longer, you know, YouTube is owned by Google. And ever since Google took over, it has been a lot harder for a smaller creator or a smaller YouTuber to actually gain any sort of traction on YouTube whatsoever, because you've got the algorithm working against you. You've got some really, really pretty much near on impossible goal milestones you have to reach in order to unlock certain features and in order to really be able to engage with your audience. And I'm talking from a low, small YouTuber standpoint. And basically, making videos, it should not, your first objective when it comes to making a YouTube channel, or if you want to actually make a channel and actually start making videos, the first thing you really need to do is not think about revenue. Don't think about earning money on YouTube, because that is the first thing a lot of first time people that are coming to YouTube to make a channel, they always have this in their head: I'm going to make it famous. I'm going to make it famous. I'm going to earn millions of subscribers. I'm going to get millions of subscribers. I'm going to earn thousands of dollars or pounds or what have you in ad revenue. And I don't have to work a day-to-day job. I can literally just earn money through YouTube. Now, there are some very lucky individuals on YouTube that have managed to break it and have managed to earn a living through just doing YouTube. However, it doesn't always work like that. And it is literally like, picture a magician. Just picture a magician, you know, pulling a rabbit out of a magician's hat. It is, or whatever you know, it's that kind of thing where it only takes one video or maybe two videos for the algorithm to really like it, and then it starts to put your video out there in your channel, and more people outside of who are subscribed to you start seeing it. And that is how growth usually works. It's very random. It can happen without even knowing it, without you even knowing it. So what I would say to those people that are still very much on the fence about making a channel, I am somebody that has struggled to accept the person I am. I am somebody that does not like the sound of my own voice. I have a problem with my appearance. I do not have the most confidence in the world. Now, some people might be very surprised at that, but if you knew me back in like 2009, 2010, you would notice there was a big dramatic difference from then until now. Because I don't really think about the negative stuff anymore when I make a video, because for me, it is like second nature. Because I've been doing it for so long, it has become second nature to me, where just setting up a camera, it's usually my phone or what have you. In the past, I have used camcorders as well, but I predominantly use my phone because it shoots in 4K now, so it's fantastic. So you really don't need a lot of expensive equipment to make a channel. You don't need to pay you don't need to pay so much money for special editing software. You don't need to be very technical. Let's just put it that way. You do not need to be very technical in order to be a YouTuber, or to just make videos for fun, because that is exactly what I'm doing it for. I'm doing it because I enjoy making it. I enjoyed the whole process of making videos. I enjoy editing. I edit them myself. I film them myself. I do not script my videos. I do not script them at all. None of my videos are scripted. I did try to script a video once and it did not go very well, because I just couldn't. I found it difficult to be able to read what was being said on the screen and also come over as myself, and I could not do it. I am dyslexic as well, so me reading something and trying to concentrate on what I wanted to do with the video, it just didn't work. So I've never scripted myself. I've never scripted my videos. I just come over as honest as possible, and everything comes out of this head. So out of my brain, out my mouth, and there you go. It's just as honest as that. Sometimes that has caused me some problems in the past, but I like to say those days are behind me. But I will just say the main fundamental points if you want to make a YouTube channel is just simple as most people have a camera phone. Use your camera phone. Have a good think before you upload a video. Obviously, create your YouTube channel first. That's the first step. Create your YouTube channel. So it's done, and you've got your YouTube. Then have a good think to yourself. What do I want to do from here on out? Do I want to do toy collecting, toy videos? Do I want to go into that niche side of things that is like, because obviously collecting world is niche, but it is becoming a lot more accepted in society than it was back when I first started. So, but you know, you have the toy collecting world, so it could be talking about toys, it could be doing toy reviews, it could be video game reviews, it could be gameplay videos, whatever it is you enjoy yourself. So have a good think to yourself, what do I want to do? What do I want to talk about? And it could be anything, because it's your channel. It is your channel, because that gives you endless open opportunity to just talk about what you want to talk about. And those people that get it will be attracted to that channel and to that video, and you'll start gaining traction within your own niche of community people. And that's what I've done. I've always had that standpoint. This is my channel. I will talk about what I want to talk about and what I enjoy, because obviously I collect toys, I like video games, I like anime, I like movies. I don't really go into video game stuff that often because I don't have the stuff to do the game capture stuff at the moment. But I just mainly go into I mainly talk about films, anime, and toys. And that's basically what I do. First and foremost, what you need to do, what do I want to do? Make a YouTube channel. Have a good old think. What do I want to do? What is my main objective? What do I want to share with the people? What do I want to share? What is it that I love and enjoy so much? The first couple videos are going to be very stressful for you, because I remember from when I first started, I really found it difficult to just to record myself at first, and I had to listen back to myself when I was editing the video, and to listen to myself, and I thought, good God, no one's going to listen to this, no one's going to watch this, because I just heard my voice coming over, and I was just like, oh my God, I sound like a zombie, I sound awful, I'm not being clear enough, I'm not doing a good job, and in this video I'm moaning about something completely nothing to do with the video. I have been one of these people where I have learnt this in the hard way, and also through good friends of mine that have said to me, stop going on tangents, try and keep it relevant to what you're talking about. You learn this as you go. It's one of those things where you learn to do it as you do it. Nobody can really tell you how to do it. They can give you ideas, and they can give you little bullet points of what to do, but they cannot really tell you how to do it, because it works for some people and it doesn't work for others. Use a camera such as maybe your phone, because it's so much more easier and efficient. Then if you wanted to see about editing your videos, then I would suggest I use PowerDirector for editing my videos. Here's a little phone recording I did. So PowerDirector is, it has a free to use version, which has a little watermark in the corner. If you're not too bothered about the watermark being there, then maybe the free option is perfect for you. But it is just a simple little thing that is really it is pretty easy to get used to. We've got like a library as well of like inbuilt library of music. You've got different transitions and things like that. But obviously if you want to pay for it, you can then get full access to everything that they provide. So yeah, I use PowerDirector just to edit my videos together, because I film and edit everything on my phone. Now that's not going to be for everybody, because some people prefer to record and then they edit their videos on like a laptop or a PC, which is what I used to do back in the day. But I just found it more difficult and I just found it more easier to record the video and edit via my phone. So that's what that's what I've done over the years. So yeah, so I'll just say, yeah, have an idea of what you want to do on YouTube, then get a camera, phone or what have you. Maybe pick up a little tripod. Now, you don't need to have real expensive equipment to make a channel or to make videos. I've only recently got these external mics, and they only cost me 30 quid. And they do the job perfectly well. So, you know, you don't really have to pay into really expensive equipment straight off the bat. There's this notion of like, if you go real expensive and extravagant, then you're going to have a better pull, you're going to have a better reach, you're going to have a better, you know, real nice quality video, like shoots in 8K resolution or whatever, or you've got all this really good studio lighting and things like that. Yeah, that's all well and good, but unfortunately, I don't have the money for that. So this is what you get, you know, that's as honest as you need to come over. If you want to make videos on YouTube, it is really difficult to overcome what's going on in here and to really start to open a camera up and talk about whatever you want to talk about. Now, you could be, you know, whatever it is you enjoy. It is very difficult to really kind of upload those first couple videos. But I will just say on a closing note is, you are going to have to try and engage with your audience, as in, once the video's been uploaded to YouTube, you go on through social media. So if you're on X, or was Twitter, Facebook, Blue Sky, Instagram, what have you. Open up some social media. I know some people don't want social media on the phone, they're not interested, but that is the only way. If you want people in your friends list and in certain groups, like collecting groups and stuff, that is the only way that you can really truly engage with an audience, is because the algorithm, once you upload the video to YouTube, it sometimes will not be shown to those that are subscribed to you. And obviously at the beginning, right off the bat, you're not going to have any subscribers. So it's going to be a lot harder for your videos to be seen because you've got literally nothing. You're literally a blank slate. So what you need to do is you need to, once the video is uploaded, you then need to try and outsource by just copy the link of the video and then put it on either any sort of relating group on Facebook or what have you that is about that sort of thing. And then you just post it there, and through that you might start getting some views, you might start getting some subscribers. And then once you start getting subscribers, then you can start to, you know, do whatever. But just that first hurdle is very difficult. It is very difficult to overcome. How can I come over? How can I do this? How can I articulate this? But you don't have to have any, you do not need to stress about it, all right? You do not need to stress about it. It should not be a stressful environment. I've stressed myself out in the past with YouTube, so I know exactly how that feels. But you don't need to stress about it. You just need to just be yourself. You don't have to be somebody that you're not. You don't have to fake anything. Just be genuine yourself. Talk about whatever it is you love and enjoy, and you want to share it with everybody. Just have that mindset. If you get some negative comments, don't think about it. Just don't think about it, because they're the low lives. You've got your crap together, they haven't. Just think of it in that way. And you can just delete them and block them anyways. But yeah, YouTube's a very fickle thing. YouTube is a very fickle thing. It is very difficult nowadays. It's actually harder for a channel to grow now than it ever has been. Because, like I say, I've been going since, this channel's been going since 2011, and I've only just got to about 800 subscribers, which I'm so happy about. But I've only just got to 800 subscribers, and I've been on, this channel's been on the go since 2011. So it just shows you how slow the pickup has been for my channel, and I upload quite regular. So yeah, there you go. That's how difficult it is. That's the reality of how difficult it is for somebody that is a small channel or a starting out channel to actually make some kind of make some growth. Go for it. That's all I can say on a closing note. Just go for it. Have fun with it. Just be yourself. Edit if you want to edit the video. If you don't want to, you don't have to. Just shoot and play, as they say. Just shoot the video, talk about whatever you want to talk about, upload it, and those that do get it will be there. If they're not there, then you need to outsource to other things, because that's how YouTube is now. Just don't be, you know, just be yourself. That's all I can say. Thank you. Bye-bye.